Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Time for another vlog. Welcome to today's video. It's a little bit of an Irish vlog, which is fun because St. Patrick's Day is this weekend. So I thought I would share a little. It all came together quite out of the blue, but we're going to have an Irish vlog today. We're going to have an Irish unboxing from a company called Appy-Hour. They reached out to me if they would do a review on their box. It's a charcuterie box, and it's really fun, and this month's theme is Taste of Ireland, which I think is hilarious. That just happens to be of course, I guess it's the month of March, so I will go over all of the good details about that. We're going to make some Irish potato hummus, and I'm going to show you a Clean Simple Eats Shamrock shake. I'm a bit excited. So we got a lot of Irish things going on here today. Yeah, a protein shake. You know, considering the points and calories from McDonald's Shamrock shake, this gives you all the vibes. And I had Peter taste it because he's my Shamrock shake expert, and he said it's just as good, Mom. So there you go. Awesome. So I'll have all those. And I don't know if there's anything else planned. I might go to the Dollar Tree, but I don't know if I'll make it there today. See the sky? We're expecting some rain here today. So it is Friday. And I'm filming this today and I'm uploading it today. There's a rarity. I didn't want to make the hummus too early, so I don't usually like to upload on the same day that I film. It's just a lot of work. A lot of filming to do today. I got a couple of things I got to film. So it's going to be a busy day here. But I'll have the weekend off, so that's a plus. So let's get started. Should we do the hummus? Now, let's do the unboxing first, and we'll do the hummus, and then I'll talk about the shake. So let's go see some Taste of Ireland. I'm excited. First, I want to show you the cute little note that they sent for me. I thought that was sweet. And then in each box, you get your little passport, as I like to call it. You have a QR code that you scan, and it takes you to everything that's in your box and all about the cheeses and this and that, and all the pairings you can do with that. This honestly would make such a great gift. Like, to send to somebody who's out of the hospital, who had a baby or a death in the family. You want to send something, you can send a little charcuterie. They have a couple different sizes. I'll go over all that. But like I said, if you scan it, it gives you everything. We're just going to, before I forget, they're having a March special. Each box, you get brie in every box included without any extra charge for a full year. So this is the brie that you'll get. Brie Montpellier. Gives you, from the Vosges Mountains, part of France, renowned for its quality, its milk. It has smooth flavor profile of hints and the subtle mushroom flavors from the rind. Here's a question. Do you eat your rinded brie? I do. We're gonna have a fun weekend here. And there you have some brie. Look at that. I'm gonna have a fun St. Patty's Day in our house this year with this little beautiful thing. All right, Cuillea cheese is handmade in the farm of the Willens Farm in Cuillea County, Cork. This unique cheese is made from the finest cow's milk using traditional methods, milk and cream when young, and developed to sweet and toffee-like flavor when aged. It's subtle for all recipes, ideal for melting. This cheese is best stored. All right, it's a cow's milk cheese, so there it is. You go into somebody's house, they just moved into a house, you know what you bring? This is what you do. Oh, these are all wrapped and ready to go. Oh, that smells really good. Ooh. You might think it's a bit expensive, but remember, it's the price of shipping these things in the correct temperature. Can't get that for free. The Clarksboro Irish cheddar cheese with porter beer from grass-fed cows. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that one. Give you all the information, the nutrition information for each cheese. Nice little bag. Look at that cheese. I mean, can you? Very unique. Oh my goodness, that smells amazing. Oh, I am so excited. I love them. I think, like I said, these make the greatest gifts. You don't know what to get people? Get them food. Honestly, you can't go wrong with the cheese. All right, we also have some meats. We have bresaola beef prosciutto. You get all about where it's from and all the information. And we have a Toscana jumbo. Classic salami comes chopped pork with garlic and whole peppercorns. Hot and hearty Irish flavor. Look at that. Oh. And then each box, you also get accompaniments. Roasted walnuts. Dried Bing cherries. Look at that. Mustard stone ground for cheese. I think they pair each one according to the cheeses. And last but certainly not least, crackers. But these are lightly sweet biscuits, oat cakes. I love anything oat. Oh, look at that. Can you? Just. And it gives you recipes. We're going to go all through that about all the fun things it does. And it has, this is the thing that was really cold when it came. Mine came yesterday, so I put mine in the fridge, because it tells you to put it in the fridge right away. So, but everything was cool, so I didn't feel like anything would have gone bad. Nothing was moldy, as you see, but this was still very, very cold yesterday. So let's go talk about this company. All right, like I said, they reached out to me. They're also offering my lovelies 15% off, which I think is great with the code Denise. So I'll have all that linked down below. But let's talk a little bit about, like I said, for the month of March, you get the free brie in every box you get. So I think that's fun. Like I said, it might not be something you'd want for yourself, or it might. It could be your little treat for yourself, you know? It's cheese. It's dried meats and some fruit and some nuts and some crackers. It's good stuff. You know, you saw how well this cheese was made. So I kind of think if there's something you want to treat yourself to, if you read the reviews, a lot of people, they treat themselves to it. And every so often they get themselves a little box. There's a couple of different sizes. But I think, to me, the beauty of this is if you're going to a friend's for like girls' night, or you're going to meet some family, or having that sent ahead of time. And this way you brought a little something. And who doesn't love charcuterie? I mean, it's one of those things like, nobody go turn down cheese. It's a great thing like give for bereavement, for celebration. You have family all over the country. You know how expensive it is to ship something from New Jersey to California? Have them do it for you. You don't, sometimes you can't get there. Send a little Appy box. Like, who wouldn't love that? I don't know. If somebody sent me this, rest assured, you'd make my month. How fabulous is that? So, I just can't. Apparently they're on TV. Expertly curated artisan cheeses, fresh charcuterie, and more delivered right to you. Clean ingredients, thoughtful pairings, premium cured meats, artisans, and farm-steed cheeses. Eco-friendly packaging, which is big for a lot of people. There's no waste there. Box to board in 10 minutes. I'm telling you, get it, put it on your board, you're ready to go. It is fantastic. I mean, I tell you, it came ready to put out if I wanted to, but I didn't. We're going to have it for the weekend. Expertly curated. Each box is created by cheese experts, so you know everything goes well together. Complete spread. A full spread including 3 cheeses, 2 charcuterie trays. Charcuterie trays, dip accompaniments, and crackers. Made by global artisans, featuring unique, hard-to-find specialty meats and cheeses globally sourced from a small-scale artisans, which are fantastic. Cheeses you can't get at your local store. That's fun. And you're giving that. And somebody's going to be like, wow, I've never seen these. Well, because they're from all over the place, and you're not going to be able to find them in your local store. So, like I said, each one comes with a card. And I will show you, we'll do a little screenshot of what it looks like and the pairings that they have, which I think is fantastic. See, it says, items should arrive cold to the touch as they have come out of the refrigerator. Refrigerate all perishable items immediately upon arrival. Package ships with inedible frozen refrigerant packs that may thaw in transit. Enjoy within a few days of receiving for the best taste. Allow cheeses and charcuterie to reach room temperature prior to serving. Like you saw, once they came out of those little wax bags, they weren't like shrunk wrap. So you really want to eat them within the week. Food allergy notice. Food prepared by Appy-Hour is processed in the same facility and handles wheat, milk, soy, sesame, tree nuts, sulfurous, and may contain small. They can't guarantee that they, so it's always good if you have an allergen, stay away from us, They have a Facebook and an Instagram, so I do highly recommend you checking them out. I love also that they're showing you drink pairings with that. Steve was impressed by that because Steve's a big old, what wine goes with what cheese, and it pairs the snacks and how to have them. It's really well thought out. It's just not throwing some cheese and meat in a box and say, here you go, have at it. There's a method to this. So how it works, really quickly, I don't want to spend an hour because I could. So they source the cheese. They send you menus monthly. Each month we email you what we're creating. It's typically based on geography and season, and you choose your delivery dates or you can choose to skip. We slice, seal, and ship, and then you enjoy. So there's different questions and answers, so you don't have to, if you sign up and you get the thing, you say, I don't want this much, you could skip it, which is kind of nice, I think, that you don't always have to. But like I said, they are offering free brie for a year, which is kind of fun. And it says also, I always give this information, I think it's important, about if you don't want it anymore. To cancel your membership, you can log onto your account, enter your cancel flow on the bottom left. If you have any questions, you can email customer service. Can I set a date for my emails? After your first box, you can set your next box. Next box is billed. Will ship 3 days after being billed. So you absolutely can adjust that. So I think it's really, really, it's something different. It just is. But I think charcuterie is very in right now. It's very, what we're doing. So I think it's kind of a nice little thing. Like I said, if you wanted to, you're going to someplace for Easter, say, holiday, send this ahead of time and they'll have it when you get there. Of course, you can send it to yourself and you could bring it, absolutely. But what fun is it to send it to the person who's hosting? It's a nice hostess gift. It's, we all get flowers, but who gets charcuterie? Could you go into the store and make your own? You could. But this is all well thought out, and you're not going to do all this thinking and pairing. And if that's something you like to do, then that's great. But if you're the person like me, just where can I order something and send it real quick? I don't have to think. I don't have time to think. I don't have time to go out and shop. Then this is for you. So I thank them. And like I said, I'll have everything linked in the description box below. Let me show you that cute little screenshot of how we work that little QR code. All right, let's start off how you get your little QR, get your camera. And you scan, and see how it comes up. We just hit that, and it brings us over to, here we go, the Taste of Ireland guide. Gives you all about the cheeses. See, all about the cheeses. And the charcuterie and the meats. Your accompaniments. And here's the fun thing, flavor pairings. You could, how you would pair the coulis with the roasted walnuts, with the mustard, and with the Bing cherries. And the same thing with the Claude Beau and the brochole with the Claude Beau. So it's really giving you everything. And then here's Steve's favorite part, the drink pairings. While drink pairings are ultimately a matter of personal preference, we invite you to consider a recommendation pairing as a starting point for your tasting. Now, you could absolutely bring these wines as well if you're, but most people might have them on hand. Like, here we go. The red Bordeaux, the Syrah, the Sauvignon Blanc, the Chardonnay. It's telling you what cheeses it kind of pairs well with. And you got your Irish Red Ale. So I think that's really kind of nice that that's all done for you. It just gives you, again, it's just that going that extra step, which I think, helps with the price point for me. Like, it's doing a lot of work. So I feel like that was definitely a fun selling point, that you get this for every box and you can find all the information. So that is the little... Did you notice my cardigan? I meant to tell you, we went to BJ's last night to pick up a couple things. I wanted to go to Sam's because Sam's had what I wanted, but Steve wanted to go to BJ's, so I don't really care. I'm going to get to Sam's this week, I think. They had clearance on some winter stuff. They had sweaters, but they had this... I don't have a navy cardigan. I don't, but they had this one there, and it is made by the U.S. Polo Association. So I don't know if that's a name. I don't know. I never heard of it. I mean, I think I feel like I have. But it originally sold for $60. Suggested retail value was $60. I got it for $7 and change. I couldn't resist. Even comes with an extra button. It's so soft. And it's navy. I have a problem, but it goes with my shirt today. I should have green on, but the green shirt that I want to wear, I'm wearing to St. Patty's party tomorrow, so I would have dressed in green, but I'm in blue. But can you... I need to take the tag off. But I'm like going, and it has like, I think if the camera picks up, it has like a little bit of a brown marbling thread in there. It's just really pretty. And I don't have a navy cardigan. Is it bring me joy? Yes, I was doing that in the house today. Is this bringing me joy? It does. It does. I have a problem. It does bring me joy. I can't use that word. Does it bring me extreme joy? This one does. I know. I thought I'd share that the struggle is real. Here's my little polo guy. We're gonna play some polo. No, I have to go finish making hummus. I have everything out. Getting to room temp. I'm winging this. I have no idea whether it's going to work. I don't think it's going to be bad, but I just wanted to have the flavor that I wanted to have. We'll see. All right, let's get started on our hummus. I'm winging this. I have no idea if it's even going to be good. But you know what? Nothing ventured. I don't think it's going to be bad, but will it taste like Irish potatoes? That's where I'm going with it. So we'll see. So I already have my chickpeas, 2 cans, 15 something each. So there's 2 cans. I do make a double batch, 2 cans when I'm bringing it for other people. So we're having a party, so that's why there's 2 cans. You absolutely can cut this recipe in half if it's just for you. In my food processor, I have my 2 cans. Now I like to get them started processing. So see, it's almost like chickpea sand, but you want to get them started because you don't want a gritty hummus. That would not be good. So I did that a few rounds, and now we're going to add the next ingredients. I'm trying to do this fast so we don't take up way too much time, but you've made my hummus before, so let's go. Sorry for the bad angle, but I wanted you to see. So we have our Jell-O vanilla instant pudding, sugar-free. If you want to use regular, go ahead. Put that in there because I'm going to do, like, I don't know. I mean, I do believe Irish potatoes have a vanilla taste, so we went with the vanilla. I'm going to put some cinnamon because I'm going to put cinnamon on top as well, but I put some cinnamon inside, so we're going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon because Irish potatoes do taste like cinnamon. At least all the ones I have do. All right, vanilla. Use good vanilla extract because you really want the vanilla to shine in this. I love having these 2-sided ones because if you use something that has wet, you still have the dry ones. Okay, you gotta love that. So we're gonna do probably 2 teaspoons. I really want to amp up the vanilla. So we'll do 2 teaspoons. You can use instant. I mean, imitation is probably fine. The vanilla and a whole block of Newfoundland cream cheese. That's all my store had. Would I use fat-free? Honestly, I don't think it's really going to make a difference in this because it's got a bunch of shit going on in there. So, excuse my French, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't really think the fat-free might get muddled. So I think that might be fine. So if you want to use fat-free, go ahead. Scrape this off because we still have a nice little couple tablespoons here. I don't want to waste that. And I have it softened at room temperature because, you know, I know it was pretty soft anyway because I think as it's light. So stick that in there. And your milk. I need to wipe my hands. Got cream cheese all over them. And all of mine call for 2/3 cup. Oh, wait a minute. half a cup of monk fruit swerve, whatever sweetener you use. Half a cup. That is sitting there. Now we're going to put our 2/3 cup of milk. Any milk you want to use, do it. Okay, that's all I have planned. So we may have to adjust the lid on and pulse. Then we're going to let it go. Let it go for a little bit. Now we're going to add, it's a very scant 1/4 cup of coconut because I'm going to add a few flakes for the top. So, did you think I forgot the coconut? I didn't want to get too pulverized. So, and of course, don't forget to scrape down the sides because sometimes with a food processor, it gets a little muddled. I will tell you, I got this on sale. This is a KitchenAid. They were having a clearance of all the white appliances. I got such a good deal on this. KitchenAid, I'm telling you, is the best ever. And we let her whiz again. Let it go, and then scrape down the sides, and then let it go again. As you scrape down the sides for the final time, just throw a little dash of salt. Anything, you just need to add a little salt. It brings out all the flavors. Don't leave a little bit of salt out. Now it's time to taste for seasoning and flavor. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I am. I just want it to taste like Irish potatoes. I mean, is it gonna be good? I'm sure it's gonna be delicious, but is it like a potato? Let's smell it. It smells real good. Like I said, it's gonna be good hummus. I don't want to say anything. I'm dipping that back in there. This is really good. I think it tastes like Irish potatoes. I really do. I think it needs a little bit more salt. I feel like I need to get a little bit more pop. Other than that, this is a success. I'm going to put it in a bowl. I'm going to top it with some more cinnamon and a little bit more coconut flakes. That's why that was like less than a half cup, 1/4 cup, because I want to put the rest on the top for garnish. And I can still taste it in there because you don't want to put it on the coconut too early because it'll get pulverized completely. And you have to have a little bit of coconut. Wow, this was a success. Oops, I did it again. All right, I will put my salt in, whiz it up, put it in a bowl, and I will show you when it's topped. I'm super excited. I can't wait for them to try it tomorrow. I'll have the written recipe on dishwitty.com. The points, we'll have to put it in the builder because of the coconut and the cream cheese are going to add. It's not going to be as low in points as my normal hummuses because of that. But it's definitely not going to be as bad as traditional hummus that you would buy in the store. Let's put it that way. It's going to be lower. It is. Or you'll get more for your points. So that's definitely something to be considered. And you made it yourself. And you look at the batch that you made for pennies about what you'd pay in the store. That is it. So I will be back to show you the bowled up hummus. And there is bowled up hummus with a little bit on the side there. But I just topped it with some cinnamon and some chopped, I put it with a knife because make it even smaller, of coconut. So that is, there you go, Irish potato hummus. It's really good. So I will definitely let you know what the macros, points, calories are. I don't know if I'll be able to, will I be able to tell you the macros? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll see what app I decide to put it in. But there you go. It's ready for the party tomorrow. What would you pay for this amount of hummus? And I still have some to keep home for the boys. So you would pay, easily $8 to $10 for this. Maybe even more. So there you go. Happy St. Patrick's Day, my lovelies. Top of the afternoon to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh God, yeah. There you go. Done. Checked off my list. Let's make a clean, simple eats Shamrock shake. In my blender bottle, I have 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. To that, I'm going to add a packet of Clean Simple Eats mint cookie protein powder. 75 grams of your favorite light vanilla ice cream. I'm using NYX. half a tablespoon of Clean Simple Eats offbeat butter in mint chocolate chip cookie. Add some ice cubes and blend it up. I'm going to top mine with some fat-free Ready Whip. A dash of Girl Scout Thin Mint, some green sprinkles, a maraschino cherry, and a thin mint Oreo. I'm going to cut it in half so you can see the mint. Take the cookies on the side. And there you have it. Let's taste. McDonald's got nothing on me, but they don't, because I have protein, I have 7 Weight Watcher points, and 295 calories. I know no Shamrock shake there is going to meet those macros, so yay me. All right, that is it for me, lassies. I'm going to go over the points and calories and macros for the Irish potato hummus. If you've never had Irish potatoes are a candy. They're usually made with, the ones I always made were butter, sugar, cream cheese, vanilla extract, coconut, roll them in cinnamon. So it's kind of a riff on that. Mine, for 2 tablespoons of the hummus, it is 50 calories, 6 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, and 1 Weight Watcher point for 2 tablespoons. That's the serving. It's a little bit higher than my normal hummuses, but I think it's that added cream cheese. Could you use fat-free? Absolutely. I think it would work because it's going to be muddled with all that other stuff. I wouldn't eat fat-free cream cheese on a bagel, but in that I probably would. So that is it for me. I hope you love this little Irish video. It kind of worked out really nice. We had some Irish cheese and a nice little box from Appy-Hour. So if you want to check out Appy-Hour, I will have them linked down below with the 15% off with my code. I'll have it right here. I think it's Denise. I have so many codes some days I don't remember which is which. I think it's Denise, and I will, whatever it is, I will put it right there, and it'll also be linked in the description box with the link to their site. Check them out. Like I said, make a great gift. Great gift. It's a great little program. Every month you get a new box. I mean, how fun is that? Again, that's good stuff to eat. Great meats, great cheeses. That's how we should be eating, with those delicious things. And it's not that much. It's not like you're going to be eating cheese and meat for weeks. You know, you have it for a weekend and you'll be done. And you don't eat that much of it because you share it with your family. I'm going to make a little charcuterie board this weekend, so I will definitely post it on Instagram and in my Facebook group. If you're not part of that, you should be. And you will see my beautiful little charcuterie board that I made. So thanks again for Appy-Hour for giving me an opportunity to showcase their beautiful box. It's lovely. So, and then we saw that we made the Clean Simple Eats Shamrock Shake. You know, I have 10% off from Clean Simple Eats. And if I'm telling you, the protein powder from there, that mint cookie is delicious. That butter was fantastic. It just was and I'm telling you, it riles McDonald's. But you are not paying near the calories and points. I think a Shamrock Shake at McDonald's is over 30 points for a medium. This clocks in at 7. You could take out the cookie. I think the cookie might have added a point. So it was really, really good. And you get all that delicious protein that you're not getting from McDonald's. So it's a bonus. And it's, you know, it's the time of the year. So I'll have everything linked down below. Thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. If that's a subscribe button. They say if you say the word subscribe, it's supposed to pop. We'll see. Subscribe and join our community here on YouTube. And don't forget we have a fantastic Facebook. You can join us there as well. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm everywhere. So join me anywhere you want to join me. And if you know any Irish lassies that might like this video, please feel free to share it. At the end, I will have 2 videos linked for other Irish recipes I've done here. I think we have a Weight Watcher soda bread, Irish soda bread, and I believe I did corned beef and cabbage. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'll have them linked at the end if you're interested in looking like, oh, I want to make corned beef and cabbage. It's very, very simple. Takes a lot of time because it has to cook for hours, but it's easy peasy. I do mine on the stove. Always comes out beautifully. I've tried it in the Instant Pot. I've tried it in the crock pot. I didn't like it. Boil it in the pot on the stove all afternoon. It's totally delicious. Like I said, minimal work. You have to do it. You have to put it on there and let it boil and simmer very low. But that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this Irish edition of Dish with D. top of the afternoon to you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll dish with you another day. You never know when you might see me this week, and I have some plans, but I haven't done them yet, so I might just see you Monday. We'll see. Have a great rest of your day, and enjoy your St. Patrick's Day.